banana takes. Bit of a rundown of the T-side banana takes, starting off with the one called Vitality. The idea behind this take is to take banana kind of passively. The first player runs in, like here, lines up a Molotov. You're gonna be able, like, you want to line up with this wall here and this thing up here. So you can just throw it like this. It's supposed to land back here. Oh, there you go. It's supposed to land around there. So you actually want to throw it a bit more like this. Nope, not even like that. Wow, I'm really bad. It's like this, I think. Yeah, somewhat like that, basically. The idea is that it's gonna land around here, and anyone who wants to peek down banana is gonna get burned and kind of forced to take a lot of damage. After having thrown that, after having thrown this Molotov, you run back a bit and you just chill around the bottom here, kind of top, mid, bottom of banana, top of these stairs. I don't know what you want to call it, but you want to just chill here while you have a player down here or something. After any potential CT utility, I don't know if it's like a Molotov like that or a Molotov like this, after the CT utility has dissipated, kind of disappeared, what you want to do is you want to bring your second guy, the guy who's maybe in Mexico, the guy who's maybe at T-stairs or something. You want to bring him in. You want to have him throw two specific things. You want to have him throw this Molotov, fallen or cross Molotov, lands here. Anyone who's peeking here is gonna get burned. If you're peeking deep like this, he's gonna get burned. That's the whole idea of it. After he's thrown that Molotov, what he can do is he can throw two flashes. He can either throw the first flash like this, actually, before he even throws a Molotov. Throw one like this. You can see lands here. So it forces anyone off the close angle like this. Anyone who's playing there gets blinded. Anyone who's playing like this, they get blinded. If you're playing a bit of an off angle like this on car, they're gonna get blinded. So you're just gonna give your player here the best possible opportunity to kind of get up close. After you've done that, then you can throw the small Molotov, right? To force them even further away from top of banana. Player 2 can then decide to throw one of two flashes. There's this flash, which lands here. Really, really good for forcing people off this angle here. If people is playing like a little bit of a wide angle here, that flash is going to come in, it's going to pop, blind them. They're playing like this, it's not going to affect them, but you shouldn't really peek all the way there. They're playing like here, they want to swing around a bit, they're going to get blinded. And of course, even if they're sandbags like here or something, they'll get blinded. They're just sitting sandbags like here, they're going to get blinded. So you have a lot of opportunities to use that flash. Otherwise, if you want to go for a bit of a deeper flash into CT and you want to make sure all the angles are blinded, you can see there's a little bit of a line here. You just aim at that line and you go, actually, you just aim at that line here with the top of the thing, this T angle here, and you jump through that flashbang. This time, it doesn't matter if anyone's playing like a super tight angle like this or something with an op. Say you're opping like this, you're holding this angle, flashbang comes in, you get blinded. Playing here, flashbang comes in, you get blinded. See, doesn't really matter where you're playing. You're just gonna get blinded by that flashbang all the time. And that's the Vitality banana take. Moving forward, we have something called RPK. RPK is a bit more of a solo banana take, I'd say. The idea is that the player in the demos it was RPK. So the player is gonna come running in here. He's gonna throw this smoke, and then this Molotov. Then he's gonna sit inside the smoke for a bit until like the CTs are gonna throw grenades or something. They can throw a Molotov down there, whatever. He's gonna just sit in the smoke and just chill a bit. In the meanwhile, while the smoke is down, I'm just gonna rethrow it. While the smoke is down, when the CT stuff starts to kind of disappear, he can have a guy line up a flash either like this for him, or even what I refer to as the shock flash, this flash here. Either of them works perfectly well in this situation. You can see that when the smoke is down here, if you throw a flash from down here, see a guy on this angle is going to get blinded and forced off. The close guy is going to get blinded and forced off. And basically, the RPK guy can just run through here. I'm going to show you with the same thing with the, it's kind of the same thing with the shock flash, right? The shock flash, throwing this from here. So you can see if you're on this angle here, blind. If you're on this angle here, bit of an off angle, blind. If you're on car like this, just holding into the smoke, get blind. Say you're playing here or something, you get blind. So you can see the smoke just provides cover to be able to give you a flash to take top of banana on your own. The next take is going to require us to probably use Q a bit. This take I've called Heroic because I stole it from Heroic. I wonder why I'm giving these names. You have an Opper come in, hold this angle here. In Heroic's case, it was Cadian. You'd sit here, hold his ankle, and support his Rifler, who would just, the Rifler would basically just do this thing. He would just come in here, Molotov that, get in this corner, just chill. He would play anti-flash usually, because he has the Opper holding him, right? So they can't really force down. Just playing anti-flash in this corner, cubby, broom, whatever you want to call it. If the CTs throw a Molotov, say they decide to throw a Molotov down here, he can throw a smoke like this and just chill. The whole idea of it is just to force the CTs not to take control. It's not really a, don't know if you can call it like an actual banana take, but it's more of a defensive, like, let's just stop them, let's stop the CTs from taking banana early kind of thing. The Opera who's down here, right? Say the Molotov comes there, and the guy in cubby decides to smoke it. The Opera here can then fall over here and throw this flash, or even this flash if they want. Both are flashes that kind of deter any CTs from pushing. You see, you come down here, you're trying to push down. The flash comes in, that one's kind of bad. This one's usually the better one if someone is pushing. You see, I'm a CT here, I'm wanting to push down banana. Boom, I'm blind, I'm dead. That's the whole idea of the heroic take. The last banana take that I've written down is a bit like the heroic take. It's just going to be done with 2 rifles instead of an op. It's kind of spawn based, so what is really important is that the first guy with the best spawn, let's say he spawns like here or something, he's just going to come and run into banana. In this case, particularly, he's going to run into cubby here as fast as possible. Play kind of this angle here around this door thing and just hold. In case of CT utility, let's say they throw a Molotov there or something, he can of course smoke himself off, whatever, the standard stuff. What happens though is that he has a player playing bottom of banana here, supporting him. What the player down here could do is he could just throw a flashbang. Sorry, he can throw a flashbang like this or like that. However he kind of wants to do it, just to again try to stop people from pushing down here, right? Say that you're wanting to push down banana, you're probably not going to be pushing down banana like this, right? If you're going to be pushing banana as a CT, you're going to come swinging out like this, you're going to go like this, you're going to clear, and you get full blinded. Then this guy who's here is going to swing out, and he's going to be able to take some frags with him. If there isn't really any CT presence shown on this take, you can just move in and you can do the Vitality top banana take here again, but this time you can throw 2 Molotovs if you want, completely clear out top banana with Molotovs, and then throw your flashbangs. That's kinda what I have for the banana takes. I hope it makes sense. If there is something that is not making sense, please feel free to reach out and ask me, and I will try to answer as in depth as possible. Thank you.